A human who do me. I cannot allow my... Your cool friends have to wait until you find what... Never!
I just finished his ass. Yeah. For the rest of them bitches. What the fuck happened in here? That's... Oh shit, wolves. Y'all bark it at? Growling. Oh shit. Oh yeah. This Fallout New Vegas. First part of the series. I don't know how many fucking episodes I'm gonna do, but hopefully this episode gets some decent views so I can keep the series going. Trying to run. Alright. So basically, it's a bunch of just random mods I added that I felt like should have been a part of New Vegas type shit. So also we running a shader to make the skies and the trees and shit look a little better. You feel me? Old game, that shit would look horrible. Even just like the rocks, that shit, way better detail. But yeah, so this gonna be me throughout the series and shit. I'm gonna try to play like I don't know, vigilante role. I don't know how I'm gonna go with this shit. We just gonna play and find out. The fuck is this? 1-1, join Midwest Brotherhood. Look at Shorty and the dog. It's Cheyenne and
Howdy.
It's
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
Yeah. But the doc said you can patch me up, bitch.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Hell yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Bernardo, bro, hold on. Only real Fallout members sit back and look at this shit. Like, bro, look at the graphics, bro. Like, y'all need to do a side-by-side comparison, bro. Look at this shit. My action points up so I can start moving faster. Cause this slow shit ain't here. I'll talk to Pete later. When it's required. Oh, like, stop playing, bro. Yeah.
I'm done being nice.
What?
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
No knees.
What the hell is your problem?
The hell your problem? He tweaking. Coming in here acting like that. Sit down with my blade.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah,
got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
I ain't did shit yet, but help out Sonny.
To lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
He's not threatening. Serious. He finna come kill y'all.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Yeah, they came
It
from
was a big
Cali.
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
The ones that stuck together.
All
Let's
right.
talk about something else.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Yeah,
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Fuck the powder gangs. I hope you drop their ass. I don't know though. Always help Goodsprings. We go keep it good.
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Okay, now she's just repeating herself.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
I-15. Gonna have to slide.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so now I know everything I need. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Bro, the walk on here is so crazy. Speed walk. Shit was fat. I went right outside. I want to play. Gas station.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Where your mom's at? Oh, no, just playing.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
The fuck? How you play Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Yeah,
All right. Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit. Did you want something else? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Damn, just like that.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is... I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000-cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines.
Let's go.
Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Why the fuck I just ran right past this?
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
That nigga buried.
Too dangerous.
What's up, G?
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to...
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
Yeah, where the fuck come from?
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon. At least 6. Joe, I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
I shot Ringo arm off. I ain't do it, he did it. Back in this bitch, alright.
Hello? Man, it's a real uphill fight these days. I'm not sure how we're gonna handle all these convicts.
Oh, okay, they got all the more moderate shit. They not playing. Talking about it's a real fight. I don't know how we gonna handle these convicts. Something over here that shouldn't even be over here.
Hey!
Shoot. Drop his head. It's outside the gates. Fucking that shit up though. Vicky and Van.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Damn.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Let's talk about.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Yeah, what you mean when I came in? He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Man, for some reason, all this shit feel like a setup. What the fuck he mean? Right.
No idea. Hope he did.
I don't even know that.
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies.
Here it is.
He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits.
Yeah.
They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Hey, Liz, you told me everything I need to know. Bro, come on, stop playing. Oh, shit, boy, you tweaking. Yo, what was you?
Found you. Damn!
First shot. I can't believe he took joints.
Hey!
That's one. Wish I set me on fire. Shit. Tripping. They look at you on the ground. They could capture you.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Talk now, or you can ride.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novac. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe.
I don't need you.
It would be so very...
How they even
I
get
must
you
say
like
it's
that?
been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff,
Goddamn.
in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms, and see you outside.
What the fuck in here? I knew there was some water. Oh, they had some shit in there. Where you going? Where you going? Go concrete niggas in that bitch. Unless you keep your head down, they're all dead. Get the fuck up. Tripping, G. Who man's is this? Alright, cool. Cause we gone. Yeah, it's another big ass brotherhood poster. That shit. Oh shit. Nipton. What the fuck?
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Your ass tweaking. You good?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid?
Well, I don't know
Only
about
lottery
that
that
shit.
matters. Oh my God! Smell that air! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Hey, you not playing that fuck up out of gang. That boy crazy as hell.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, otherwise goofy. What a fucking lottery. Fuck going on out here? Everything looks felt like. Probably a variety of creatures. Shit, what the So it is a Victor?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
The fuck?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose. But between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch.
What skin, boy?
Watch yourself. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here.
Alright.
No, don't believe I did.
Alright, Victor. Boom.
God damn it.
love.
Yeah, I guess... Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here? Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still have an... I want you to find some... My wife was taken from our home by Legion. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know, or the Legion will be after me next.
Manny, bitch.
What's going on, man? I'm Manny. I'm on... You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. You name it. Anything that... Lately, we've been getting ghouls coming from the road to Repcon. The big threat is the Legion coming from...
Let's slide to Repcon, see what the fuck going on out there.
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things.
Yeah.
We had some pretty... One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder. Oh, it was great. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. Confounded Novac, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me.
Know everything.
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person wanting to get something. Or use the maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better. More rat men.
Mole
come
rat
up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves. There's been things. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Novac. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them.
Damn.
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one. Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near. Sensational. Ghosts. Kami ghosts who don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin thing. I seen one of them disappear. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a Kami ghost and so forth.
I thought he was crazy. He not wrong, but at the same time he wrong. Them ain't ghosts, them fucking mutants. And you don't want to fuck with them.
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Damn.
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, 'cause it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, but if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
I did not know that. I'm gonna check many rooms, see if his ass hiding something. That shit. Take your shit.
on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Who the fuck?
Who?
Smooth skin.
Like I said, find the metal staircase.
Oh, I am a gangster. I chop shit up. Watch this.
Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. Stop wasting my time, Smooth Skin. Go waste Jason's.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brother...
Okay, shut the fuck up.
The demons appeared from... They set upon us as we were on our way to worship my flock. Still. But now... We wish to escape the... The Creator has... Preparation... I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the... As soon...
Fuck go smoke their gonna go hit him. Alright, let me stop. We going in there, Mr. Style. Oh shit.
that, Antler? An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safety. Hmm? I am in command of my faculties, in command of my troops. Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me. Captain once. I commanded a troop. But then... a human who... you mean... I cannot allow your cool friends have to wait until you find what... Never!
I just finished his ass. Yeah. For the rest of them bitches. Gut ripper, motherfucker.
Hello.
Is the way clear? I hope...
First. Oh, it's running slow as hell though. Astronaut suits on. His ass, headshot, leave him dead.
All praise the great journey. All praise the Creator's divine will.
I'm already slow as hell.
I waited to speak with you one last time before... I want you to know that our preparations are nearly complete. If you would still help us, Wanderer, there is no way that we can thank you. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promise. I understand your concern. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a... After all, when Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only... We decided to let him stay with us for a few days. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Yeah, y'all trick.
I take no...
Jason says that I am to cooperate. I was two components. The igniting agent is highly... It's no longer... As for the... Very... I'm the flock... It would be... I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here.
From a vault.
Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't... Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Haverson won't mind getting irradiated. Haverson won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haverson won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. They're... Bald, you call... Repcon has been ran... Jason is... Bye.
Alright.
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and a hair of him since the tussle in Goodsprings. I'm sure he... Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
What the fuck?
From nothing, addicted to hustling. Yeah, he my dog, but no, I don't trust him. She a bad bitch, but she know we just fucking. She told me she love me, I told her you plucked it.